Yeah, well, people are going, your boy King Tata, they are back with Calamity on the 3rd episode of the First Touch podcast. Yeah, we also are there again. Is it Calamity Wagwan?
There, my bro. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there, man. Remember, you can still find me. You can still find me on TikTok, King Tata _4. For him, boy, I'm a
Don't
forward.
worry, TikTok them so get up and running again.
So if by one of the slap video, the TikTok profile them up back. Just remember, say Calamity 790. You can find him right there up on TikTok. Is it?
Yeah,
So,
man.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm going on TikTok earlier today and my profile is still up. So you can still search it and find it. Is it? Alright, so much play over a weekend we really want to get into. First on the chopping block, Juventus AC Milan. And the game the end 2-0 to Juventus the whole day. Alright, so goal scorers in that game were Mbangula and Timothy Weah. Mbangula is a youngster, I believe, from Belgium. A decent goal by the youngster, and Timothy Weah, he never start, but him come on and really change the game with him pace. Is it? So overall, when I watch a match, would I definitely say for the majority of the match, Juventus was on the front foot. Really and truly, Juventus kind of that dominate the game. AC Milan did have one and few opportunities. No, really threatening. The one opportunity when we did see them get that I say could I really score was the Leo opportunity. Leo they get one opportunity at the edge of the box, shoot and keeper save it. And then after that, that was not the first half. After that, it was just complete dominance from Juventus up until them score. Mainan had a very busy day in goal. Him pull off some very good saves. Emerson Royal was a liability out there for AC Milan. And AC Milan, I think they're the 17th on the table right now, or 8th after the match results this week. So they really need to start get back on track because they never did so bad this season. But no, I think them did have like 8 or 9 players out this match week, or 7. But I know say actually last week when we did say Tommy Abraham was a starting striker. Actually Morata the starting striker. I never realized that Morata did that. So Morata did out this week. Although Morata has not been scoring, but Morata did out. Well, somebody else did out. Somebody of importance might have got checked back. But AC Milan kind of seem like them dip on a dip in a farm right now. I feel like them need to get back on track if they want to get into those Champions League spots.
AC Milan match. We never really get to watch much of it, but we get to see the goals. Them. What we can say, though, I understand why them are going into the market. Do for a defender like Kyle Walker, we get to realize, say, yo, defensive wise, one of the reasons why they might fall off, because them can't see them. I feel like there's a where Kyle Walker that probably help come in and help up on a part where he will say Emerson Raya was a liability. So yeah, otherwise them are gonna need that. Them there 6 or 7 on the table, and that win for Juventus, it probably never really do much because them never that lose, but them that draw too much games, so that 3 points was a bit crucial for them. For that game there, 0-0 did miss out for them, as we would say. Marata was missing out for that game. Pulisic, one of the most important players for
Pulisic, very much.
Pulisic.
That even made I forget, yeah.
One more play. Them have players like Love Stuff's G when it started out good for them.
Love G could have a good year, yeah.
Have a good year for them as well.
Chukwueze is also
out. So yeah, they have couple players with the out.
Not to say Juventus don't, because Juventus winger Kanse, so him also out, and Bremer, Juventus centre back, he's also out as well. So, I mean, yeah, AC Milan had a few injuries, but so did Juventus, and Juventus just completely dominated them. AC Milan now sit 8th in the table, actually, not 7th. 8th, Juventus, with that win, goes up to 5th. Juventus still has not lost a game this season, you see me? They might go for an invincible season, but it doesn't look like they might go win the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I agree. Agree to that.
And this goes back to what I always tell people, say, yeah, because Arsenal fans like to feel like, say, the invincible was this massive achievement, which it is, but at the end of the day, bro, you can go invincible without winning the league.
Yeah. And there are teams that go invincible and still win the league, but them make it a big deal, like Arsenal. So yeah.
Arsenal are one of them side there where them kind of like hold on on certain things, is it? So we have just make them go on with it. We
All right.
have Atalanta Napoli.
Wow.
Next game, Atalanta Napoli was a brilliant game. That was a phenomenal one. That game ended 3-2 in favor of Napoli. The first goal was scored by Retegu,
Retegu. Yeah,
and
Retegu.
then Politano answer back for Napoli. Then McTominay make Napoli go 2-1 up.
2-1 up.
Lookman then answer back for Atalanta, and
Fabulous.
Lukaku kill off the game in the 70th minute for a 3-2 win for Napoli. It was a brilliant game, and all of the goals them in that game was phenomenal, apart from probably the Lukaku header. But,
Mhm.
bro, when I say the ball, because it was a true ball, the ball roll into Retegu, back to the goal, yeah, I say, boy, him can't go turn and shoot that. But him turn, him beat one man, and him rifle it in the near corner. Yeah, I say, yo, that youth are really the on form, is it? One of the best strikers in the world this season. Next up, it was the
Politano.
answer back from Politana, and bro,
Politano.
that was a
Clinic.
crucial,
Similar
clinical goal.
goals. Hmm.
Almost, well, more to say identical, but it was a very good goal from Politano. Remember, it was, I think it was on the half volley or on the volley, and him just
And the
slap it
volley.
so hard right over the keeper head. There's
Keeper.
no chance the keeper could have saved it.
No chance in
Next
the
up,
keeper.
it was McTominay making it
McTominay.
2-1. It was just a simple square across the face of the goal. McTominay, far corner, lift the ball off of the ground, which was very smart of him because if he probably roll the ball up on the ground, it would have get cleared. So him lift the ball off of the ground in the roof of the net, and a very good goal from McTominay. McTominay I do very well over in a Serie this season.
Yeah,
Is it? I
definitely.
feel like if Napoli do win the Serie, which feel like them have a good chance, even though Inter the right behind them, and Inter do have a game in hand. But if Napoli do win the Serie, I feel like McTominay is one of them where I'm most likely to make the team of the season for Serie.
Syria,
But
exactly.
we'll see how that goes. Lookman then goes on and answer, and that goal by Lookman, the touch, the touch,
Movements.
bro. Magnificent touch by Lookman for take it round the defender. When Lookman get the ball, you touch it, push it around the defender into the box. Then it kind of fumble up for him. You can say him get a bit lucky. However, you create your own luck sometimes. And Lookman just a clinical striking at the bottom corner. At that point in the game, I said 2-2, anything can happen right now. But I said Napoli was on the ascendancy. However, it was a case where you really can't count out Atalanta on the counter because they did that very well. After the Lookman goal, it was a case where Napoli start pressure Atalanta. Start pressure Atalanta. Anguissa, shout out Anguissa. A very good game in the midfield for Anguissa. Ball out to the wing, square in, Lukaku header. Scalvini, the defender from Atalanta, pretty weak on the front post right there. Lukaku strong, but it was just a weak challenge from
Weak
Scalvini.
challenge. Mhm.
And Lukaku basically get a free header. And that's how that game ended. It's a 3-2. What do you think about the game?
What me I really like for say about the game is I feel it's a very good look for the Manu rejects, which is McTominay and Lukaku performing for Napoli. And honestly, I really want to give McTominay a shout out for what he might do this season for Napoli because at Manu we never really see this much. He have two man of the match performances and he have 5 goals and 2 assists. Really and
Mm-hmm.
truly in a 18 appearances for Napoli. And that speak very well for the player and shares that some of the time they are very good players are just the team with them in no shade through that Manu. But
And
same way, bro.
sometimes, some of the time, it's not necessarily the team either. It can be the league as well.
The
Some
league as well.
players are
Mhm.
not suited to certain leagues. Not to say that McTominay is not a Premier League midfielder, because McTominay is a shit house. Him rough, him tough in the midfield. So him more the same can survive in the Premier League. However, more that say, I don't think he's of enough quality to play for a top team in the Premier League. However, he's probably more suited to the Syria because the Syria, like the Premier League, is a bit rough. The Syria also, but I say, is a little bit less quality in terms of the playing.
Arguably.
Um, Arguably, but in my opinion, but I say it's a bit less quality in terms of the style of play over there. So that is no shade upon McTominay or anybody over there, but I just feel like the Premier League is just a slightly ahead of the Syria, which, as I say, sometimes it just have to do with the league. McTominay's case, though, I feel like it's just a change of scenery. I do
He
him
just
good.
did, yeah. And it looked very good for him, really and truly. And as I say, if the season supposed to end and him and continue on this, he might go definitely then at the Serie A team of the season. And same so for Lukaku. Lukaku has been bagging it as well for Napoli. Also, him have two man of the match performances. Him have 8 goals and 6 assists in 19 appearances for Napoli. So as I say, them two players there are really bright it for me for Napoli. Surprisingly, but how them a perform knowing where them are come from. Really and truly.
Mm,
And as I said now for the match, it was a very good match. I enjoyed the game. Really want to talk about Lookman. Lookman first touch and that goal was very magnificent. Oh, him even beat the defender and the quality at the goal. CM is was very, very good, bro. I enjoyed that game
mm,
there. 100%.
very much. Shout out to Politana again for the goal, because it was a
Good goal.
cracker goal. Labat, kind of the midfield for Napoli, also played good. Me really like how him play. But overall, as I said, Napoli, top of the table. Napoli, look, well, more to say they're favorites to win the league. Inter have a game in hand, and them 3 points behind. So if Inter win their game in hand, they will be level. I think who have more goal difference? Goal difference. Inter have better goal
Inter
difference.
have
Man, I think.
good friends. Yeah.
Man, I think if it come down to goal difference, man, I think Napoli can catch
I
them.
got a
But
chance. No, them not have a chance. Not have a
yeah,
chance.
so we're gonna continue review the match them over there as the weeks go by. Now, next up on the chopping
One get
block.
Inter a shout out for them win today, as well as we talk about against
Yeah,
Empoli.
against Empoli, 3-1
Empoli.
Inter win. And
Yeah.
as we said, Inter now only 3 points behind Napoli with a game in hand. So the race is on over there. Isn't it? The
Race is
race
on.
is on.
Race is on over there. So we move on.
Yeah, so Premier League.
Premier League.
All right, in the Premier League today. Well, yesterday actually. We'll start off with yesterday match them first. Liverpool, Brentford, Liverpool win 2-0 in the dying moments of the game, realistically. Because, bro, people are telling me say Brentford wasn't threatening at all. Me I feel say,
Ridiculous.
what we really at that right now? What
Ridiculous.
are we really watching? You see me? Every time Brentford get the ball, and man, I say Brentford were like them did overly magnificent in the game. However, Brentford was definitely putting out some form of threat. In the last 20 minutes of the game, you could have definitely say end to end football. It was like counter for counter, and Brentford they were getting chances. If you feel like Brentford, although the chances, most of the chances were at that angle, to be honest, but they were still getting shots off. Alice still there for make saves. Really and truly, Liverpool created two big chances in that second half, and it was in the dying moment of the game, and that is what Darwin Nunes used for win the match for Liverpool. Darwin Nunes with a brace in that game against Brentford. So overall, I feel like Brentford could have get something out of the game. Them just ended up with no points, as Liverpool often find themselves doing this season. Liverpool might not play the best, but them often find themselves a win, which again you have to say is a champion's mentality.
Exactly. Game was a very good game. End to end for like for majority for all of the match there. I want to give a huge shout out to Brian Embuemo, really and truly. If he was just a bit more clinical for all that who would have said never the Brentford they game the attacking threat, but no if you show them with that feel the pressure. And Wissa as well. The midfielder, Nargard,
Christian Nagard,
Christian
yeah.
Nargard play a very good game too as well. So and then keeper Flecken, as usual, him saved some very important shot yesterday. I say Diaz get two. It was Salah must get one in front time and him put them him save them. So it was a very good game for Brighton on their side. Very good try. For Liverpool now, Muda say no, me no, Salah created a lot of chances. For
Mm-hmm.
once, there was a game where him actually play good, where without scoring, I mean, we give him that credit right there. Him flowers right there. So Gakpo play very good as well. Diaz and Trent, for me, was one of their best player. Even though I feel like Van Dijk should have get the play of the match because Van Dijk hold that back line together. You can even see it in him face at times yesterday, like him just a dying for the whistle blow. He would have second for a draw yesterday, really and truly. You see it in
The
him face.
Liverpool, you can't the Liverpool fan that.
Yeah,
You're mad.
Bro, one at a time I say like after the ball, him take the ball when the ball out for your corner, it's like the man look around and him. I want to say like, where's the 90 minutes? Where's the 90? The man that pray for it. So for all that who did I say, whatever Lionel did. Slide did have a very good 80 minute. Well, 80 minutes probably too much, but I say like in
70,
first half,
70,
70
70,
minutes, yeah, somewhere there. So
60, 70.
indeed have a very good performance yesterday. For Becca, which is Allison, keep very good yesterday as well. So it was a very good game. Grabbing Birch, them never
And
did.
honestly, Brentford keeper did that keep damn good. It's just
Um,
that the two goal them Darwin Nunes scored, they were him could have done nothing about them.
good. You know,
But
like
in
when they
the
overload, yeah,
yeah, in the
pressure
game
too much.
overall, he definitely had a good game.
Yeah, definitely. And that win for that brace for Darwin Nunes, it win back the heart of some of the Liverpool fans. Because really and truly, I remember saying they want to win this league. And yesterday, all enough of them attack, them never did see themselves come out and out them get for win. So Darwin Nunes with a brace, knowing that him never was a normal player for do that for them. So it's a very good thing for Darwin Nunes. And I look out for him be like our Origi now for them
Off the bench.
off the bench.
Uh,
Definitely won't start. Next game.
yeah, so that was the Liverpool Brentford game. Now we are move on to the Newcastle Bournemouth game. That was 4-1 to Bournemouth at Newcastle Yard at St. James's Park. Nobody really and truly expected that. When I say you would expect Bournemouth to give them a challenge, but the type of farm when Newcastle upon this season are so far in the last probably 10 games, you would expect Newcastle to get at them yard and lose 4-1. Justin Kluivert with a hat trick. No penalties this time, so shout out to Kluivert for that. Justin Kluivert and Kirk has finished it off in the 90th minute to make it 4-1. Gimaresh, the only goal scorer for Newcastle. Overall, it was a very good game. Newcastle really and truly. Never that expect what I see from Newcastle. Newcastle never did get, for me, Newcastle never did get enough shots off. They never did get enough shots on target either. The passing was a bit off from Newcastle as well. They never did create enough big chances either. And Newcastle, in terms of the final third, this game was just really lacking. Alexander Isak wasn't able to get on the score sheet. He failed for scoring at the first game since the last eight because him got 8 matches in a row. So this is the first game him failed for scoring him last 9 matches actually. So him never really get figured up on the score sheet, and Newcastle were just lacking in the final third. They never really that create anything at all.
Yeah, for true. In the part where in terms of Newcastle, bro, Newcastle went 9 games unbeaten, and then for realize them get beaten a feed them yard from Bournemouth. Not saying that Bournemouth is not playing good, but on the farm when Newcastle lead upon, bro. We never expect them to lose this way. And as we say, shout out to Clivert and his hat trick. 3 beautiful goals, honestly. And the last goal, bro, when they play them again, come down, pronounce him name wrong.
Milos Kirkes.
Very, very good goal. And Bruno Guimaraes with a lovely header. But otherwise from that, bro, when me think about that game there is that Bournemouth never give Newcastle no time for come out. I press them. And the thing is, with them, with the I press with them though, and none of the goal them, the one goal when Newcastle scored never was upon a counter. It was actually a set piece. So it's a very good thing for no say, yo, yeah, I press a team at their home and you never consider a goal base half of a counter. And them the side yesterday, Bournemouth had all the players them player was so committed. Normally they just have the front three a player good. Sesame Young Cliver with him normal
Semenya.
Semenyo with him normal Cliver with him normal penalty goals him. But yesterday everybody was committed together. Them play each other role, them fill in for one time and next player come out of that spot there. And it was very attractive and they look good. And if them for continue play like all them play yesterday, them can definitely go a Europe.
More shout out the Bournemouth backline. Milos Kirkes, we already talked about him score. But you have a youth around the name Dean Hodgson. It's the youth there, them buy him from Juventus. The youth there gonna be a baller. The
Baller,
youth,
yeah.
hold on. Are Juventus or Roma? 1 second, let me check.
Check.
Roma. He was a part of Juventus, then Roma get him, and then buy him from Roma. You see that you there, he might end up at one top six club. I'm gonna ask you. That centre back there is such a ball and in ball playing ability is come like no other at this time in the Premier League. Probably only Van Dijk. You see me, I saw him ball playing ability good. So a very good game from Dean Hoytcher. Adams in our midfield. Pretty much all that Bournemouth player them play good to be honest. I just
Yeah,
Newcastle that laps really and truly.
yeah, really and truly. Them never really have it yesterday for true. Them never was that. I know what going on yesterday with them, I swear. Them never get no time for people come out to them own half. Oof. Next game.
All right. Next game, Arsenal versus Aston Villa. 2-2. But I can tell you, me watching this match, the first half of this match was so boring, but I say I have no interest in this match. Arsenal were completely dominant. Villa never really did get no out of the game at all, to be honest, in that first half. I mean, I say, not able feel like watch a match, I know, but me I go and watch it same way.
Wow, watch it
And
same way.
that second half delivered. The second half delivered. It was a very entertaining second half. Arsenal almost like I'm go back to the first half though. Arsenal at the first half was completely dominant. The Villa never really have much for trouble Arsenal in that first half. Arsenal with most of the possession. I think Villa only had like 2 shots in the first half. Arsenal with 6 or something like that. Let me check it. 6 shots and 6 shots, 3 on target. Big chances I get created. Villa never really were into the game in the first half at all. But up until that second half, though, really and truly, up until Tillman goals, they were not in the game at all. And that Tillman goal came out of nowhere. A beautiful, Mama say, a beautiful cross. Tillman with a diving header. A lack of mother say a lack of desire for get there from the person who was marking Tillemans. I'm not completely sure who did I mark him, but a lack of desire. Tillemans shouldn't have out head the ball right there, so on the front post. Diving header from Tillemans, a very good goal. And it got Villa back into the game. It got the crowd pumping and it got everybody going from the Villa side of things. And Villa were showing heart and desire after that. From that point on, it was just high press, high intensity, and fighting from Villa. And then Watkins come up with the jump in the 60th minute. A beautiful cross. Again, Watkins. So Arsenal really have to look at themselves from here on out because you're leading 2-0, you're at your home, you know say you're in a title race. Why are you dropping points? Why are you dropping 2 points to Villa when you're already up 2-0? You see me? A lack of mentality from the Arsenal players out there, in my opinion. What do you think about the match, bro?
Really, yeah, lack of everything. And them continuously a blame ref when time it obvious saying that the first when them always have the ref on for them side. With that ball we lick on Kai Havertz and I'm going on the goal from shot from off Marino.
Bro, you know, say people were realistically telling me that that's a handball. That's not a handball because
handball,
I'm
yeah,
on them side.
side
Like
exactly.
people, please understand that there's no way in any shape or form you can score a goal with your hand. You cannot score a direct goal with your hand. You see,
And
when you're
exactly
under your side, it's a penalty.
penalty.
It's not a penalty. It's a rule for a penalty. You see me? It's not a rule for a goal scoring. So if you're in the box and say Arsenal in the box, the same thing with Kai Havertz, the ball slap off Kai Havertz and going at the net, there's no way
Mhm.
that can be counted as a goal. But
True.
if it was the other way around and the ball slap a Aston Villa defender and him on them side, then probably would get it as a penalty because him on them side.
Side,
So the
yeah.
hands at the side thing is about penalties. It's not about goal scoring.
Score
Isn't
scoring,
it? But
exactly.
go ahead, bro.
Exactly. And again, for a beautiful cross, as I said, from Matty Cash to assist that Oli Watkins goal. That show the goal score a goal, Oli Watkins. It show you a raw band talent of our striker supposed to finish. A lovely finish.
I
And as
mean,
they
talk
say,
about the cross from Luca Digne to
look at Dean
Tielemans for the diving
Tillman,
head, a brilliant cross from Luca Digne. And that was a very good substitution from Unai Emery because who start the game out there? No,
Ramsey
who
and
substitute on?
Fedini,
Yeah,
the left back.
let me see. Matsu. Yeah,
Mat-
Matsu was getting torched by Martinelli. Martinelli that kill him over there. So when Digne come on, Digne actually, and Digne is a player who has been in the Premier League for a while. When he was at Everton, he was one of the best left backs in the league. He kind of fall off now, but inspired substitution from Unai Emery because Matsu was not cutting it against Martinelli. One of Martinelli actual better games was yesterday. You see me? Even though I'm a fruit seller, but one of the best game them and Digne really play a very good game when him come on because that substitution was crucial to Aston Villa getting back into the game. So yeah, Arsenal need to look at themselves here, drop 2 points right there because you're leading 2-0, you're in a tight race, you know, so Liverpool I get further and further away from you. There's no way you're supposed to drop 2 points leading 2-0 at home.
agree. But as our next season FC, so
Netflix series.
let the next series continue.
Oh,
No more
and
praise.
when name Party. Why Mikel Arteta keep on and put Party at right back? Every time Thomas Party plays right back, I think Arsenal win one game in a seven
In a
with Thomas
seven.
Party playing right back. So I don't know why he keep on and do that because it clearly does not work.
Now work. I'm have player. I have players who can actually play over there. To be honest, I'm trying to play
Uh,
through the back. But and truly is Tierney can play over there.
Tierney is left footed, strictly left footed. So
Well,
I guess he would have to put like somebody apart from Party, to be honest, because
yeah, try
Party
for
out there
chips.
just doesn't work.
But would have put this Schenker around there neither. Well, it's an Arsenal thing. Can't figure that out for them. Moving on from Arsenal game. United Brighton. Bro, we don't
Oh
understand, bro.
boy,
I see, bro. Onana is so shit when it
bro.
come on to aerial passes. Why? Why?
Bro, if my follow Manchester United, my dead a high blood pressure, bro. That is how bad them money I be dog. Like, me I watch the match, I couldn't believe my two yeah them when I say, oh, nah, I dropped that pass, bro. That was yo, man, tell you, bro. Like, why Manchester United offer such shit? Like, it's a real question at this point. What would do for deserve this? Like, really, that?
30
What did we
times.
do to deserve this? And we never play good last week, you know. But this week was just even 10
Terrible.
times worse than last week, bro. And last week we never play good at all. You see me? We couldn't get into the game at all. It was a bit of stop start game. The referee kind of that blow up. So I'm not gonna follow me. I say I don't really follow them there, but the game was a bit stop start and nobody really was putting any impetus into the game at all. I feel like the lack of energy, lack of passing accuracy, because that is something that we struggle with. Passing, bro. It's like, oh yeah, I can't understand how you're a professional footballer and you can't pass about 5 meters in front of you. It's ridiculous at this point, bro. And it just every Manchester United fan, please listen what I'm telling you this. Save on a mental health. You see, me not gonna tell you to stop watching game them because me not gonna stop watching game them. But a full time now will stop put so much stock into Manchester United and will start save on mental health. Because this not help none of way, bro. It not help none
Absolute
of way.
shit. Why? Why
Brighton,
him
Brighton,
try? Why
go
him
on.
try? Why him they try? Why him take out Martinez out of the Emma Martinez Butcher? Why him take him out of the team today?
Honestly, I feel like rotation. I don't feel like nothing more than rotation, to be honest. Because I'm not injured. Last game, he had a good game. Or him play better than everybody else when I name delete. Sadly, Onana played good last game, but this game is like the inconsistencies are back. Before the season started, or from the season started, go straight up to like November, Onana was great. And then after that, December, shades of Onana of last season start to reoccur. And you have to like say, is this brother really even a goalkeeper or is he just pretending?
Pretending.
Because you can't be that bad, bro. What
It's very
is
bad, bro. Your keeper
the
should
man
have
them,
been better with him on, bro. Like it is really
bro?
disgusting. True.
honestly, the man him tell me say this man is a ball playing goalkeeper and it not even look like him can kick a ball.
Kick a
Because
ball.
every single
Exactly.
time this man kick a ball, it go to the opposition player.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Zerk, as I said, Zerk and Oiland don't make half, so it we really have got to try to figure out a
It don't
striker.
matter who you play, bro. It doesn't matter who you play. This is what I call it is the grave. It really and truly is the graveyard shift. Manchester United players, especially if you're the number 9, you don't really get that much opportunities. If you check the statistics, the opportunities where them get are them probably in the bottom 5 in the league for opportunities. Them don't get much opportunities. So really the graveyard shift. If you're a Manchester United forward, you just plan for dead up there because you're not getting a service. Apart from that, the penalty we get was definitely a penalty. But I want to shout out because even never know, I probably watch Brighton more than any other side of the Premier League. So I love watch Brighton. Brighton I like my second side. Isn't it? Me did expect this. Brighton has now beaten us 3 times in a row, which has never been done apart from I think it was Manchester City who did it. Not quote me upon that, but I think a Manchester City who did it beat us who beat us 3 times in a row. That has never been done apart from there, and now Brighton come do it today, which is record breaking for Brighton. Shout out to Beliba in the midfield. Remember me I tell you about that midfielder there. Very good game from Beliba today. It makes some challenges where some kind of rash challenges, but in ball playing ability, in ability to find the spaces, in ability to find the open man is very good. And as a center defensive midfielder, is him tackling is also on point as well. So him is the next one whom I feel like give him probably a year or two and he might end up in a top 6 club as well. Very good game from Baliba. Honestly, we just never deserve it. We just never
Never
deserve
deserve
it.
it. Yeah. Otherwise, on the Man U game today, more give some shout out like Everton won 3-2 to Spurs. Calvert Lewin with a very
Bro,
lovely
must see that
goal.
goal. Bro, that goal
Lovely
was
goal.
crazy.
And the
The
crazy
ball
thing about it, him not score from when last year. I went sometime last year never score. But remember since the new manager come since in a long while him score. And it was a very good goal for the two, bro.
so that he get the through ball, him cut him inside and then him cut
But
it outside and me
outside
said,
and
oh God man you where you get that 9 foot? Where you find that one day? But a very
yeah.
good goal from
Very
Calvert
good.
Lewin.
Spurs
Spurs end
really
up come back. Well, they never come back really. Them score
come back.
2 goal. Everton
Spurs
still end up with a win, which we never real.
really
Honestly, you really not expect nothing with Spurs to be honest. Me just like I said, we never really expect it. But Spurs, I don't know. I don't know what to tell about Spurs. And
Spurs
them
they deserve when him again Kuloveski because him a continuously
Kulusevski,
play
yeah.
him continuously play very good for them and him just keep on I get man
What you think? What you think? What you think about them manager? You think them manager get sacked?
him deserve to get a shot now like he did well. I don't want to be too harsh with them because them player them main players the majority of them are injured. Them have a very long
Yeah,
injury.
then we had some injuries today.
Them have not just today, them have some break. I remember them have player like them
True,
have them
true. Romero, Christian Romero, sent the Van der Ven,
Van der
Ferdinand
Ven,
out for them.
Bissouma. The player them would have give them that best player there that
No, but
them good performance.
Bissouma them kind of out like so. Bissouma and Dominic Solanke, them man they just out today, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So I'm pretty. Bissouma did play in an Arsenal match.
And the main centre back Romero,
Yeah,
you know,
Romero and Van der Ven out.
out
Them Pedro Porro, I think Pedro Porro out now.
since the last game, yeah. So in a me say things that could have worked, we could have worked out film, bro, but at the time, but right now, them are sit 15. Them literally below Manchester United, where it was very surprising to me
And
because
that's a crazy thing because we are complete dog shit. There's, I not say, oh, it's possible for your shitter than we.
exactly. So something need to start out quick for Spurs. Otherwise, from that, we want to give Nottingham Forest and a shout out as well. Them win 3-2. And them coach, like, I can't stop press how good that coach is and how he did tear down his legacy when he did left from Wolves and go
Nuno
attack.
Espirito Santos, yeah.
Him
He
did
might do a
tear,
good job since
he
him
do a
come back.
very good job. Yeah, very good job. Shout out for the match and also Manchester City and winning 6-love to Ipswich. Very good game too as well. I enjoy that game there. Otherwise, from the
You must enjoy it if you score 6 goal.
We're not going to go that, I swear. Because to me, them still not play the way we want them to play, but it's a building process, you know?
Yeah. Cause Silva.
Silva, no, yeah. But realize, citizens, and I've been saying this on my TikTok page. When anytime we plan for rest Silva and to Kai Walker go, we will play some good football. And today prove that to us. For all that, I say, yo, me that say Silva not good. I say him not good. But I just feel like it's time for him to leave because really and truly, him not bring that much to the team right now. That's all.
All right. So I mean, them the other match them will just round up.
Shout
Who's
out to Real
Barca?
Madrid game. Real Madrid
Yeah,
game.
Real Madrid.
4-2
Real
to
Madrid
them.
4-2. Mbappe if you get one hat but him never end up get it. I'm get it?
No, never get it.
I'll score.
Who score?
You know, Rodrigo scored, Mbappe
Rodrigo
scored two.
score.
Who scored the third goal?
Third goal was from Rodrigo scored the third goal. Rodrigo scored a fourth goal for them. So Kylian Mbappe double with Brahim Diaz with the
Oh,
second goal.
Diaz, yeah.
Yeah,
Diaz,
Brahim Diaz
Diaz.
the second goal. And Rodrigo scored the last goal for them, the fourth goal.
And Barcelona dropped points yesterday, so Barcelona really and truly like them want to give Real Madrid the league.
Which is not a damn good look for me, bro.
So that was the games. Then we'll just do a full review of the games. Them. So now, the fun part, we're gonna do a tier list. So this tier list is the best players so far this year. All right. So tier list, best players so far of 2024-2025 season. So we'll get into that tier list. This is opinionated, people. So I'm about to
Yeah.
kill if you have a different opinion. Just know an opinion in the comments, isn't it? And please remember say, yo, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Turn on the post notification. Let's get into it. All right, you have some screen, bro.
Yeah, man.
All
Yep.
right. So the tier list is made up of 5 tiers. Top five, which are gonna be the top 5 players. Great, good, average, and shouldn't be on the list. So please keep in mind that these are still the best players currently so far. Well, I'm just attackers and midfielders up on this list. So these are still the best players, but as it relates to the tier list, so somebody like, for example, let's say McAllister, even though McAllister are one of the best players so far this year as a midfielder, I still would have put him as high as I put somebody like Griezmann. So that is how, just because you see them in an average, don't mean they're average players. It just mean relative to the tier list. All right. So first on the list, we kick it off with Goikers. What you think of about Goikers?
Alright. So, knowing that some of the type of player where this season, based on him goal scored, as score more goals than him play, 5 goals in the Champion League. Honestly, really and truly, like based on all of whom I say right here, so I really I try to consider if for now, based off him stats, they go put him a good and depends on how far they go in this debate if we have to move him out. We can always move him, go up or down. But for now, we're gonna
Okay.
put him a good.
Yeah,
Because
but I agree with good. But I put him
we're
good
good.
as well.
Because remember, at the end of the day, we have to consider where you are player as well. You might play in a Portuguese league, you don't really have that much about it.
Okay. All right, no problem. But I put him good as well until the end of the tier list. Yamal.
Yamal,
Yamal. Mm, what about
top
Yamal,
five, top
guys?
five, top five, top five, top five. This is
No.
not even a
Me not,
debate. This is not even
me
a
not gonna
debate.
agree with that. Me not gonna agree
This is
with
not
that.
even a debate, bro.
Yamal
Bro,
has
I
to go
feel
into
like
great.
all right, well I know. All right, let me tell
Yamal
you
has to go into great, bro. You
what
can't
what
be
I
top
can
five.
say is I feel like if we can go and put him at top five for now, and further we go on the list, we can decide if him come out at top five or what. But as I said, good with
Me put
great,
him great for now,
great,
and if him
great.
forgot top five, we'll put him top five. But him, I'm
Which
gonna
is
say that top five then.
I do think he deserves to go in at top five. But all right then,
Let's get Vinicius Junior. We have with Vinny.
great.
All right, very great. Some of them I will not gonna spend too much time on because some of them we gotta agree upon. So Vinny, me da put Vinny great as well. Hurricane.
Hurricane. not really taking the Bundesliga to that as much, but in the Champion League, him now in performance wise is it not top
Since
tier.
him scored, for him score 4 goals or 5 goals in the first game week,
Mm-hmm.
me not really, him not really perform like that. Is him, but I think him have a decent amount of goals. I'm gonna check him goal.
I'm thinking of tons of goal though, but not in a life on that. 'Cause I'm
All
thinking that
right,
the
so him have 16 goals in 16 games and
16
five
games.
goals in five in the Champions League. Me personally, but I put him good for now because I don't know. When I watch Harry Kane, I just say somebody where him nah show me like a farm like when him used to depend on Spurs. Last season, him did definitely depend on a decent run of farm. But it for me, him score like him goal him in a bulk and then him we go like 2 or 3 games and not score. And
Score,
him not
yeah.
necessarily I put in performances like what I like to see. So for now, I probably put him not good. And if I move him up or down, I put him up and move him up or down.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah, as much as and Calamity, we talk about him like deservedly is top five. He deserves the top five. But
All right.
otherwise,
Me
some more
agree with you, but me I laugh because of kind of deal with it more while.
deal with
But
him
me
more.
agree
Yeah.
with you.
So, top five.
So,
Put in my top five. Yeah. In my definitely my top five. Cole Chile Palmer.
great. Let us put him great.
Why?
Yeah, I put him great. I feel like
Bro,
he has been the best attacking midfielder in the Premier League so far this season.
yeah, but that doesn't mean so for this tier list here though.
I
Honestly,
mean,
we start noticing performances and him have quite some game where him go quiet.
that's true. As I must say, every time him kind of play a big team, apart from when him they play kind of Spurs, him kind of
And come on, that was Spurs.
last. I mean, all right, we can go good. Can go good.
Good. It means between good and average, honestly.
Average is a bit too low, bro. Come on. But me can go good. Jude Bellingham.
Good.
Good? Alright, I agree with that. Good. Rafina.
He's among the top five.
Alright. Now you talk to me because me not put Yaman over Rafina in the top five. No you talk.
Oh, yeah. As I'm gonna say, it really depends. Like when we do the top five, if the top five is is the top five, you don't have no problem with changing.
Alright, so Pedri.
Average. Honestly, between average are good, bro. Honestly, like I feel like as a Barcelona fan, I feel like everybody else I kind of overdo the Pedro performances them, really and truly. No, that's
I
how
mean
they would have been that consistent.
the last match, my catch piece I get off a match. It wasn't outstanding. He win man of the match, but it wasn't a stellar game for me say. Him was by far and away the best player. I kind of get what you say in terms of some of my man them in the group are in a kind of Pedri. Yeah. So if you want to average me, left that to your knowledge as the Barca fan, but
I can't give him the good or the average, honestly. It is any one of them.
I got good for now.
And bear in mind,
Kylian,
Kylian
man,
Mbappe, good,
good.
good,
I
not
feel
great,
like him
but
kind of find himself, Feel
well,
like
it's
him
too
kind of
late.
find himself.
Well, I don't know, like for the last 2 or 3 match, you can't give him great
No, no,
yet.
2 or 3 much, bro. Kind of like 5 or 6.
5.
Yeah, bro. I feel like he might find himself. But me got good for now. But if more for moving up, me I move him up. But me
You
got good
realize
for
that
now.
in that 5, the Barcelona 5-2 in a, right?
Bro, that a one game, bro. Come on. And him score another game there,
And
bro.
I think 2 games before that, them even lose to. Come on, bro. Like, no, sir. Mm-mm.
I feel
5,
like
no.
I feel like he might find it back. Rafa Leo.
Rafa. Why is he on this list?
Yo. Boy, Rafael, it kind of look rough by your side, my father, but I go average. I not kill him. But I go
But
average.
understand, I told boy about dog. What talk about inconsistency? That is Rafael.
I mean, but him not play bad, like him not play terrible. But compared to the man them on the list, I
To
mean, I
like
can
who?
understand what you
We
say.
take that. Oh, okay. So
I
why
can
is he?
understand. I can understand what you say.
So
Man,
put him at average
boy,
just for suit your little sorrow for now. That's for you feel a bit good.
all right.
Put him at average. Yeah, average is yeah.
Robert Lewandowski.
He is a thin line between great and good.
Great. You feel like him great?
That's why I'm saying very thin. It's very. I feel like it's more of a good.
I feel like a good too. I can agree with that. Fede Valverde, gunman.
I really want to overrate that, bro. Honestly, Feli Valverde. All right, based on his performances for Real Madrid, you can say it's single-handedly out one of their best players. But
Mm-hmm.
for that, let's say now, I feel like if you're gonna put him a great, cause in terms of the great, are the good part between the good part there, so would you
I
say him
mean,
perform better than Jude Bellingham or than Mbappe? Would you say that Mbappe is performing better for Real Madrid than than Valverde?
not
Definitely not.
over the entire season.
Definitely not.
Probably
And
not
when
the last, and even at the last few games, Fede had put in some good performances, but
yeah.
not over the entire season.
So I feel like in terms of this now, if you're gonna put him a good, him can go out great, But for now, we're gonna catch him with at the goal, but in front of goal, Chris.
I mean, I not really have this in the order still, but
Mm-hmm.
Luis Diaz. Honestly, bro, Luis Diaz a player. Him start off hot for the
Yeah,
first part of the season, but since then him
since then,
kind
like
of
since
peter out. Like
probably since
since
then, two
November.
game. No, November
Mm,
2.
no, bro. Since like November, December, I'm kind of peter
Feel like
out.
yeah, forget something, man. Yeah, forget something about Luis Diaz then, man.
No, I don't think so, bro.
Sure, since November, bro.
Him do good in the Champions League still, no, but me I talk about in the league.
All right then. Game good, game average. Average that too low, right?
We have Leo in the average. You think, all right, let's put it this way. You think Luis Diaz a play better than Mbappe?
Yeah, yeah.
You
It
think
must
so?
been it must been better for yeah. It must been better for Liverpool than Mbappe for Real Madrid. Yeah, bro.
I
Remember
feel
if I,
like Mbappe find himself that. I feel like
all right,
you're
well
not
I,
getting Mbappe enough credit
I
now.
feel
That.
like all right. I feel like I remember I remember Louis. Me can tell about Louis Diaz performances because I can remember back from you say back from September to November if I dare so you want put it. But if you remember in a no time there so between September to November, Kylian Mbappe is not performing better than Luis Diaz. So you can't use Mbappe last say like 4 matches for say him outperform Luis Diaz. Bear in mind that Mbappe in the Champion League is performing very, very poorly, while Luis Diaz,
Yeah,
Liverpool is
Diaz
on
are
top.
going crazy in the Champions League.
Exactly. So we have to look on and them a lead in the Premier League. So you have to look on that, bro. I feel like yes, Luis Diaz is performing better than Kylian Mbappe, bro. And that's what I say.
More would say so, but more disagree with the good, but more say so.
Mhm.
Rodrigo,
Good.
good. I kind of find it hard to put him in the same. Even though performance wise, I feel like him play very good performance wise, but output, like him
Average.
output not that consistent this
Average
season.
are good. Yeah, average are good is really okay because really and truly at the last stream, remember him did intro, so we can argue that say him last 3 match our show out for him, and if we upon the overall season he is not at great nor. So I
Yeah,
feel like average
me
is
go
good. Yeah.
average. Me go average with him. Cover scale. Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia is our next player when I put an average or good.
But I put him. I definitely feel like he might play better than Leo. Or when him play better than Leo.
Than Leo, yeah.
I feel like Napoli, due to Napoli, has sell him that kind of might be affecting performance here and there. But I mean, I can't agree with the average for now, based on the person that might not good. Nicolo Barella.
Really don't know if it's about Nick cause not really seem like that, bro.
Barella has been better than Pedro, so that go good.
Yeah, good. Good is fine. Good is okay. Good is okay.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu, next person, honestly, but I say has been in and around the same level as Barella, so I'm gonna actually go good writers as well.
That go good for Barla.
Çalhanoğlu.
For Shannon.
Yeah, Çalhanoğlu has been very good.
No, in time there.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like average that work for him.
I feel like y'all look on the name dog. Cause I feel like performance wise he has been very good.
Alright, for performance wise, based off of this when me I look at right here. So Barla has been performing better than him. I remember so right here, so we have
That's what
Barla
I'm say in and around the same. I never say exact or
and
at the
put him a
same
good.
level. In and around. I mean, the cover Kelly and them they're not average. So I'm not gonna really too fight there for that. But
I mean like
fine.
yeah, fine, bro. Uh
Turam.
why to ram the panelist here?
So hold on. Who you think did that hold up
No, but I just
Inter
feel like
for
Turam
goal
was just
scoring?
I feel like Inter but I just feel like Turam was just scoring goals, but yeah, you can't put him a great in terms of you can't give him a
Great.
great.
No, bro. No, bro. You gone too far now, bro. Great. No, man. You gone too far, my father.
And me I think what if you me wonder if but I feel like me not think him a perform better for Inter than Valverde do for Real Madrid. In terms of being consistent and being that player to rely upon. But as I say, him a get the goals him. Alright, so put him a good. It good put him where's the average good? Anyway, important, alright.
Honestly, since Matara Martinez come back and start him not really play that good. But before, when Matara did up on the bench, him that kill it. No, me I go and rest him, yes sir. Yes sir, me I go and rest him. Christian Pulisic.
Good. And why must I good? Because him start out the season very good. Him start out on a IP there. Even that him and the other midfielder. What that boy name? Rangers. Them did not carry the team good for AC Milan. So I feel like good, and now I feel like now him kind of him fall out because of injury. I think him injured though.
But him just injured there. Honestly, me that
That's
good. Him just injured there. And
say that
he
got good.
was the best player in the cup final over there when them play. So honestly, I'm not even look upon him. I just go based on performance. But I go great.
All right. Yeah, me say me feel like
Erling Broth Haaland.
well, not know that the on the list where we say him nothing there so not at all, or you know you can't just take him off of the list like we can't just forget him, you know.
Bro, C section shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah, put him there, so him nothing on the list at all.
Bro, I'll have like 16 goals this
You know,
season, bro.
just go back to the reason why. We now watch stats. Go back to the reason why. We now
People,
watch
I am
stats.
not in agreement with this. If average me I put him, gonna kill Tato for that one, and I'm me this.
Yes, kill me with Ava the City shirt. Antoine Griezmann,
Uh,
great.
Antoine, bro, come there, brother. Yo, this brother, the man, like Griezmann over.
Over who? Like Griezmann is literally top 3 player. Well, not right now, but top 3. Going into the transfer season, Antoine Griezmann is in the top 3 best player. Top 5 best player in a La Liga. I like Antoine Griezmann last 2 or 3 matches literally because I watch Atletico Madrid where him now perform him last game him kick away a penalty making Atletico Madrid lose a game because if he score a penalty then they put a draw. You see? But really and truly Antoine Griezmann is
Antoine
performing.
Griezmann over Luis Diaz.
Yeah. Well, debatable. Debatable.
Alright.
Might be great, right? But
Alexis McAllister.
great. He must have been performing good and him is easily one of the best midfielders right now.
Great. I'm not thinking better than Barella this season, bro.
Well, that way you would have for pick because I watch it two of them.
I'm not
But
thinking better than Barella. I put him good enough, but I'm not thinking better than Barella this season. I put him good.
all right, put him good, yeah.
Gravenberch now. Him or
Great,
somebody where I can put great.
great, yeah, great. And to be honest, I feel like it remember if we go back to the top five because we have 5 players for top five. When they
Yeah,
were going to
so
squeeze in players for top five, Gavin Birch will in at the top five. And
I
Alicia myself,
mean
like
that if the top five not full. Although when we get to that.
you get to
Chris
that.
Wood.
Chris Wood, great. Has been performing very great for Forest. Honestly, there's not I'm top five, no.
Great.
Yeah, bro, great. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on. You tell me say
Bro,
Yamal a
remember
perform.
so how what do you mean if Yamal perform better than him?
Bro, who the
I
summer?
don't they really like ask me, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna think Yamal are outperforming based on team
So hold
importance,
on.
bro.
You tell me say Yamal the top five. You have tell me oh dear.
I'm really I think about it now.
Chris Wood, I know him have 13 goals this season or 14 goals this season, and that is very good for Forest. Forest are top three in the Premier League. But again, Mbappe,
Bro, Mbappe,
Hurricane.
I the name, bro. But it's like I the name I check you. Mbappe is
No,
not
bro, me I watch Real Madrid dog.
Mbappe is not that guy for Real Madrid, bro. I swear. Bro, Real Madrid lost
Hurricane,
all of them big matches because of Mbappe ghosting them, bro.
all right. You know what, Chris Wood, big up yourself. Great.
Great, bro. We must have been great, bro. Great
Sorry.
this season, believe me, dog.
No, man, I know, man, but Alexander Isak, easy.
Top five. Yeah, top five. Top five.
Bukayo Saka.
Take him, put him with Spa Allende. That's all.
Move your hey boy. Come to your man.
Spa Allende. Put
Come
him
to your brother.
right. That's all you said.
No bother
That's
with
all.
that, man. No bother with that.
That's the side of Holland, me youth. Well, all right, now. Before the injuries, Saka was one of, let's say, top 3 players in the Premier League, up there with Salah, really and truly. So based off right now,
Since because him get injured,
injury, yeah, great. You can put him at great.
then I put him great.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala has been very good, bro. Honestly, he has been very, very good. I don't know if I want to put him great, but he has been very good, and he's a contender for go great.
That can't go great. Great is fine.
Musiala.
Great is alright. That finish we put back Alan are good.
I put him great. Words is the next one. Words has been very, very good.
Very good, yeah.
I think yesterday I watched him in a Leverkusen match and the dog plays so good, bro. Words. I forgot great. I forgot great as well.
That's fine. That's fine. Really fine. That's really fine, bro.
Adamola Lookman.
Top 5.
Top 5?
Top 5.
You sure?
Me up on list right now, only 2 players if you have to go on top 5. And that include Lookman.
Alright, top 5. I'm not disagree with you.
And congrats on Lookman for win our African best player.
African
award.
best player of the year. Yeah.
I forgot that top 5.
Retego
is the next player I feel like deserve top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah.
No, bro.
I feel like, alright. I feel like honestly,
Retegu has been one of the best players in the world.
great, great,
One of the
great.
best strikers in the world. But me not
World, yeah.
think him depend Isak. Him and Isak depend the same. I think him just a little bit behind
You
Isak.
know what? You know what the difference between him and Isak? Isak has been consistently good in last 9 games, man. Yeah, before that him have couple patches when it been good, but Retegmi has been good right through the season. He has
So
him no fall off yet. Him don't give you a match where you can say this was a poor performance. Even when him don't score, him is very dangerous. But put him a great.
yeah, we argue that later.
Mm-hmm.
Omar Marmoush.
Top 5.
See, no you talk my language, bro. No
Top
you
5.
talk my language. Alright, so the five that full enough. So
As we
anybody
said, I can
left?
always pull out and because, well, the top 5 is okay. Salah,
Grassy.
Gurasi, why he's on this list? Take him up, put him to the
Yeah.
island. Put him to the
Honestly,
island.
has been good now. But
Yeah,
in terms of everybody that were there right here, so I'm gonna put him like one of the last person. Them. Usman Dembele.
he's between good and average.
Usman Dembele. Usman Dembele. Has he been as good as
If we're gonna look on in a the
Cole Palmer?
if you're gonna look on in a league
French league?
on if league on performances has been one of the top players. Honestly, if we are look on that, in my in the great section. But in this
But I think
right, yes,
he might do he might do good in the Champions League. Much PSG in the Champions League, them not do, they're not
yeah,
good.
put him on good. Good is fine.
Anyway, him the Barcola for the
Barcola
end.
for the yeah, exactly, yeah.
And Patrick Schick.
Put him side which part Alan name the right so.
Alright,
All right,
so
now realistically now we can put Alan upper good. Can get Alan the good now. Put him up
alright,
at the good,
so
yeah.
we'll put Alan good. Alright, so people, this is the list where we are looking right here. So anybody who you think can make a case for top five in a great?
Definitely Yamal. Vinicius, if him never the drop off in terms of the bag of card them I'm getting nowadays. Honestly feel like say Vardiol, Vardiol, Feli
Stratego.
Valverde, no, Feli
Oh.
Valverde should I get a shout out at the great part. But when they start look on the greats them,
You think Freddy has been as good as Griezmann because
he has been as it,
I feel
I
like
think I think them should up on the
can get
same bar, to be honest.
I feel like him can get that to be honest.
I feel like him can get a great.
I feel like him can get that. Yeah,
And
so
we feel like and again I feel like we're a bit harsh on the McAllister part.
nah. I mean I think McAllister has been better than Barella. I mean I think him you think McAllister you watch Pedri, you think McAllister has been better than Pedri?
Yes.
By far, like that's a no
No, not
doubt.
by far, but as I said, bro, Barcelona Pedri, him is not as consistent as McAllister for Liverpool. And as I said, bro, we cannot deny, we cannot excuse the fact that this man your team, while him a perform good, they are number one in the Premier League and also number one in UCL.
Well, yeah, but I feel like if we are gonna put McAllister good, because me know Barilla has been around the same level. If McAllister go great, I would have put Barilla great.
Barella great. Great Barella great. I know, honestly, I know. I don't remember much of him. Don't know why, bro.
You
But
watch
if
the
I
Inter
want
game today?
Inter, no, never watch him.
From
But
my man
as
see.
I realize
Alright,
still for Inter, in my one I top 3 players for Inter though this season so
Mm-hmm.
far. Mm-hmm.
All
And
right, yeah, all
Shannon.
right. Make it McAllister it.
But if you go put McAllister, if you go put, if you go have
I just not
Barella in
feel
the
like
top,
McAllister has been as good as somebody like Griezmann,
Even
or as
Shannon, I
good as
feel like,
somebody
yeah,
like
agree.
Gravenberch, or they on him
I
same
agree to
side.
that. I agree to that. Shannon, I feel like Shannon too as well. It is a bit hard to have him in the average.
Chalanoglu,
Yeah, I feel like him sure there's someone at the great there, so
great, too much, bro. That's a good.
good, yeah. Now a good part for say.
Mm,
For the goal scorer though, from Sporting. All right,
Kankers.
good is cool. Good is cool. Cool is good.
Where you want him go lower?
Yeah, like
I feel like that's an injustice, like.
oh god. So but we go to the top five. Salah, Rafinha, Isak, Lukman, Marmush. I'm afraid that is a good. That's a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too as well. But I don't have a problem with that. So for everybody when system has a bonus Salah, on realize say yo, I have justice for him. He's in the top five and he also number one. Honestly, number one player, stats
I mean,
player this
to
season.
be honest, this not in an order, but he would have been number one if this is the order.
Mm-hmm. That is number one. Yeah, that's a
I
tier
feel like
list.
everything right is
Mm-hmm.
also supposed to good. And yes, people will know say Haaland have more goal than Isak, but Haaland just not play as good as Isak. Yeah, so that's about it. To be honest, I feel like that tier list are good. I feel like anybody would have make any thought that changes, or if you feel like someone player that good that will miss them out, I don't know. But for me, but I'd say it was a good tier list. Anybody else what will miss? Put them in the comments. If you would have changed anything from the tier list, put in the comments. I want to think. And yeah, that was that. This is the end of the episode 3 of the First Touch podcast. If you don't like the video, just make me know so you don't like the video in the comment section. I don't know already. Like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when the video them drop. Anything we say before we sign off, my bro?
No, that's otherwise from a country. Just say follow us on TikTok and
Yeah, people, I
have
don't
a
know when my
damn
TikTok,
good day.
I go back up. You see me? I don't know when it a fall back on my side, but see when I just drop the TikTok angle in the description. So yeah, follow the TikTok them, like, share, and subscribe again. We're out.